Show 16 stream. Now, I'm loving this game. This game is so good. Like so good. Like, I can't get over how good this game is. I really can't. But, let's see. Woo! We're doing good. Alright, let's go. Let's go into the game. And let's wreck some face. The Chiefs versus the Braves. Okay.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our
Chiefs
tour
versus
around the
Braves. That's amazing, actually.
Weekend series between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Gwinnett Braves.
Yep, I was right. Braves, Chiefs.
And it comes your way next.
Guys, next series, I want to make a big hitter. Like some guy who just comes in there and goes, kaboom! You're out.
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450.
Oh no, I'm actually batting today. Ooh! I'll show them what I'm worth at bat. Ooh, right-hander today.
What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long.
Yeah.
A lot of base runners.
Dennis Cole comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Dennis Cole.
There it is.
The fastball, strike one. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
That includes winning the first 2 in this series, so they've had it going lately.
There we go.
Put a capper on the weekend with a sweep here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's one of those
there we go.
That just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And throw my signature cutter. Oh, it's out of here.
High pop-up. Robinson on the move, and the first baseman can't get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job
foul ball.
up and
Okay.
the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another
He hit it.
ball.
Ah, he's getting.
Here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 0-2 home. Fastball.
There we go.
Missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Steve, how did they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, they gotta hit the ball somehow, man. They're dead last and
Wow.
And it's so hard to get a rally going if you can't string together hits consistently, and they have not been doing that.
Wow.
Benjamin Hunter will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home.
Wow. That's kind of strange, but I don't really care. I'll still beat him. Oh, there's a foul.
Now to play for strike one. Now the 0-1.
And there.
A little quick on
Foul.
that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2
swing it a
pitch.
little bit lower.
Right side.
Oh, man.
Throw on to
There it
first,
is.
gone. And with that, let's take a look
Woo.
at the Syracuse defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about outfielders
Yeah.
that can go get them, Michael Taylor, he's a great
Yeah.
example.
Mhm.
Anything that's hit out in his area, he seems like he just runs down and grabs it right out of the air. One of the better defensive players in all of the league.
Lee Bowen. Okay. This guy shouldn't be too hard. His batting average is only 68. but he's not very good in lower areas.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh, he's out.
Drew's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time.
There we go.
Side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Freddie Hammock will stand.
Oh yeah, we got a point. That's good.
Here, despite being out of the lineup last night.
Freddie Hammond.
And a go. There we go.
Fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the
Yep.
plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yep.
Here's the 0-2. Got
There it is.
Split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right. Good. That is very good.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Let's check the
Yep.
grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Yep.
Gordon Becker
I knew that.
come forward now.
I knew that.
His home and away split so
I
far this
didn't.
year.
It's not like you actually have to know that to play this, because I didn't know that, so, and I still did it. Let me throw this one kind of high.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul.
Oh.
Strike 1.
Splitter.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Espinosa's there.
There it is.
Takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, catcher, Ryan.
Ryan LaFleur
Yeah.
will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
When you look at what this guy has done so far this season, it hasn't looked very good. And you can tell why. He's only had 5 hits in his last 10 games. That just...
And the
There it is.
first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go
Okay.
now to the top of the third. The Chiefs lead it 1-0.
All right. I'm batting next.
4 set to lead off the third. 9-1-2
All right.
due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
This is
Woo.
line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Woo.
And what do you know? That's his first hit at the
Yep.
AAA level.
Shortstop.
Yeah, and he's usually trying to prevent hits. But that's pretty cool for him, and you never know. Maybe
Yep.
he'll turn out as one of those pitchers that can actually swing the bat a little bit.
Yeah, I can. Okay, don't worry, I used a contact hit. I didn't use a power hit quite yet.
Danny Espinosa will dig
All
in
right.
for a second time. A strikeout victim
I think I gotta
opening up
steal
the
this
ball game.
one. I'm gonna steal.
On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
All right.
And here's where...
All right.
You got to tell yourself, he did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him
Yep.
to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side.
Yep. Michael
At the
Taylor.
plate, Michael Taylor. He got on
Okay.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he'll step off.
Oh.
And he is out, retreating
Oh.
to second as they slap the tag on him.
And
Nah.
this is a helpless feeling as a runner. You know, he's trying to be aggressive, but gets a little too over anxious, and they step off and nail him.
Jeff Dozier will stand in.
Ugh.
Off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind
Okay.
of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not
And
sporting the strongest
go.
batting averages.
Yes.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
And there we go.
Swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball
Yep.
than he had coming out of the gate.
Here it comes, 0-2. And
There we go.
for a cold third strike as he's left shaking
There
his
we
head,
go.
one gone.
And you can see he is
Yep.
none too happy about that last call. I think he's saying it was low, and well, now I know he was saying it was
Yeah.
low. But you know, you can't show up an umpire
Uh-huh.
like that. You may have just cost his guys another inch or two on close calls.
Stepping
And-
in now, Edward Curran. As he looks
There
at
we
the
go.
fastball that's in there for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it.
All
down in the
right.
220s. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs.
Let me go a little bit lower. There we go.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't
Yep.
been close on either one of them.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, let's get splitter.
And
Ah!
he's off the 0-2 splitter, 1-2 now.
When you're behind an account
Ugh.
like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to
Ugh.
shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nah.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready on 1-2. And he struck.
There it
as
is.
well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well,
Yep.
let's isolate this release here. You can see he's
Yep.
got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs
Yep.
his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
All right, this guy's a pretty easy.
Into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. As he'll take
Ah.
ball 1.
Not good. All right, so put a cutter. There we go.
To lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Just too over-aggressive right now.
Yep.
They've got to dial this back a bit.
And go.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag
Yep.
himself, and the inning is over.
All right,
Get 9
pretty easy.
straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front, 1-0.
All right.
Dennis Cole is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a
There it
lead.
is.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
There it is.
Well, he's
Good.
ahead of another hitter there, and I'm
Very
told he's
good.
thrown a first pitch strike to around 90%
Yep.
of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Yep.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Yep.
And
This is good.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And ugh,
Protecting
foul.
0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Now the fastball
There it
by
is.
him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with
Yep.
a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but you know, he's thinking
yeah.
out there, and so far he has been.
I'm a
Benjamin
great pitcher,
Hunter
so I don't really have to worry about
is
anybody.
0-1 after grounding out.
Yeah. There we go.
With a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
All right.
1 out, nobody on.
Let me get over here. I want to be a designated hitter next time,
Gets him to swing through that
so
one. He's in control,
I can, you know,
0-2.
Yeah, that pitch
just
is
be in
still
full
up a
on.
little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
and ugh.
Late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with the 0-2.
Oh, he's swinging low. I'll go high.
Here's the pitch.
Ah!
Everyone sent foul.
Come on. I'm gonna use the splitter.
Here's comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ah.
Pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and
There we go.
that time, out number 2.
There we go.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5
Yep.
times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out.
Yep.
After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that
Ooh.
every at-bat's a new opportunity, but
Okay.
sometimes that's easier said than done.
Let me go
Standing in
inside.
now, Lee Bowen. As the first pitch
How
misses
was that?
him, it's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There we go.
Next on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one
Yep.
away. Good reaction.
Okay.
There, and the inning is over.
I'm
Can't start
hitting.
any better than this. He set down the first 12.
Woo!
We played
Batting
4
average of
full.
1.
The Chiefs lead it
1,000.
1-0.
Just kidding. Like literally 1. Not even. I've never missed.
Number 4 steps in now.
Now batting,
Yep.
number 4.
Okay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left.
Woohoo!
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Alright. Made it on base.
Boy, he's doing it all
Yep.
out there so far. Not only
I
is he
am.
pitching a great game, but he gets in on the action
Uh-huh.
offensively as well.
Yep. That's me.
Danny Espinoza will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Runner
So let me
at
take
first
2
here,
steps.
1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2
No,
for
go.
3 in this one.
Go.
And the throw will go to second as they get to 4.
Oh. He wasn't running.
Oh,
I was pressing forward and he's going
base
backwards.
hit taken away by a runner, getting forced out by an outfielder. Well, you'd have to put a straitjacket on me because, you know, I didn't get many hits. That's just a really bad read right there and a real waste of a base runner.
Ugh. No, it's because he wasn't moving right.
Leading
No.
off the inning, Freddie Hammett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to
And
even
go.
this one up sooner rather than
Ah.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
There we go.
A fastball by him at the letters.
There
It's
we go.
1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Ah.
No offer
That
on
splitter's
that.
missing.
Balls and a strike.
Yeah,
Am I already low on
after that
energy?
last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
There we go.
Fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
And
Swings
there
and
we go.
misses. He ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
All
Not
right.
only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't
Yep.
walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Yep.
Here's the second baseman now.
And-
Beckham. And he pops it up back behind second base. Espinoza is there for it. He's got
There
it.
we go.
There are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there.
All right.
Big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
We scored a point. I'll take it. After me, we must have
Brian Lavarnway
done
digs
okay.
in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
To short.
And it's an out.
Throw in the dirt, but a good
Yep.
scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Okay.
15 up, 15 down to start the ball game.
All right.
5 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0.
I've got a 1 batting average.
Jeff Dozier gets things started here in the
Okay.
6th.
I'll take the 1 batting average. It's not bad.
Pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Drew. And a good throw.
yep,
gets
there
it
we go.
on.
First baseman.
And when your pitcher hasn't
Yeah.
given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the
all right, I like being a pitcher for sure.
In now, Edward Curran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
All right.
time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
And
Into
there
the
we go.
seats, 0-1.
There we go.
The windup and the 0-1.
All right.
Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop over towards the dugout. On the ground, up the middle. Drew's got it. Throw gets
There
him
we
up
go.
and down.
There we go.
The pitcher.
Seth Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs
Okay.
and the bases empty.
Seth Diaz.
And there we go.
Pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look
Yep.
back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
and well on his way to
Yep.
another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And all right.
Being able to make contact, 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
All right. Low in the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's
There we go.
So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through
Yep.
6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate
Yep.
as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full.
Woo!
The Chiefs
Yay.
lead it 2-0.
Yay.
Number
2 for
4,
2, okay.
not singled twice to this point.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Okay.
Out in front of it, strike
Ooh.
1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind
Oof.
0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss.
Ah.
Fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Ugh.
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
Okay.
Syracuse is out in front, 2-0.
Batting average is around 666, I would
will
say.
stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball
Yep.
game so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Okay.
Went about
There we go.
halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the
Yep.
batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike
Yep.
zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And right here.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Ah.
A barehand play by Espinosa.
Yeah.
Well, a terrific effort out there, but no chance to finish the play.
Ugh.
And that infield single breaks up the perfect game. What a shame.
Nah. They don't always
Benjamin
happen.
Hunter will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means.
All right.
Take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go
Okay.
back to focusing on the task at hand.
I'm ready. Where do you
Ready
throw
with the
this?
first pitch. Here it comes.
There we go.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There we go.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late
Yep.
going. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
Comes back with a fastball
There we
up and
go.
away that swung on and missed. 0-2. I'll tell you,
All right.
living on that corner all afternoon.
All
You
right.
can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has,
There we
he's
go.
out of the zone.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working
Yep.
now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yep.
Boy, this has been a real nice series for him so far.
Mhm.
That's 6 strikeouts
Yep.
right now in this series
Okay.
alone.
I know.
Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
In now, Lee Bowen.
All right.
This is popped foul behind the plate. It's strike 1.
It must be really hard to hit when I throw. Ah, that would be.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The
Oh.
one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes
Um.
bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Swing and a
There
ball
we are.
foul right at home plate. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly to Drew for 1. And now,
Yeah.
oh, this ball's going to wind up
Yep.
out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a good job to get the first out of the play,
Yeah.
but the return throw leaves a little to be desired, and that'll wind up being a huge throwing error that allows the batter to reach second.
No.
Into the box now, Freddie Hammock.
There we go.
Strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's definitely
Yep.
still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing
Woo.
the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
2 out here and a runner at second.
And
Gets on
Ooh.
top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I thought I might have had him.
High down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Drew gloves it
There it
to
is.
first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Woo.
A golden opportunity to get on
Yay.
the board here goes for naught. More to come on the show Sunday
Yay.
baseball after this.
All right.
Gordon Beckham will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Gordon Beckham.
And throw. Ah.
Close with the
That was not
fastball to
good.
begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Ooh.
Foul right at home plate.
Has to hurt. Okay. There we go.
It's a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later
Yep.
this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
And
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw
There
on
we go.
by Drew, and that's out number 1.
woo.
The catcher, number
Yay, we did it. Yeah.
Ryan Lavarnway will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him
Okay.
on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
And it's a hit. There we go.
Strike 1.
We got the cutter over here.
Skied into straightaway right. Moore
And
on the move. He gets there.
there.
The second
Done.
out. Jeff Dozier will stand
Woo.
in now with 2 away.
Next
Looking to
one,
really
I
get
hope I get
something
to bat.
started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing.
Because I want to
steadily
raise
by
my
the
batting average. Alright. Ah!
1-0.
Alright, let me throw it a little bit lower. It's even higher!
Split-fingered fastball there, 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Espinosa's up.
There, it's an out.
Come and gone now as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8
Yep, I'm batting.
innings thus far.
Yes. Chiefs win. Yes. Yes.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing
Yes.
from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top
Yep.
player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up
Yeah.
turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8
Still.
strong innings for him. He was hitting
Yep.
spots all game long.
Yep. Still got it. Yeah. Pitched 8 innings and only allowed 1 hit. That was great.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to
All right,
Eric,
3 to
Steve Lyons, and the rest of
nothing.
our crew. I'm
That's
Matt
good.
Excursion. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
All right.
To find out more, head on over to
Apparently I got a pinch hit, but I didn't get to see it. It's kind of strange, but I'll take it. Okay. I wonder if I'm gonna be a pitcher. Well, I'm gonna be a pitcher. I wonder if I'm gonna be a batter. Ah, that makes that more sense for me being a
International
pitcher.
League action just a few moments away,
Ooh.
but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman
Ooh,
Prospect Spotlight.
yay.
Number 3 is our focus, as he's
Yeah.
on a serious hot streak right now. You can see his numbers over the last month, and he was arguably one of the most impressive minor league prospects in all of baseball.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Okay.
Matt.
Yeah, I knew
You
that.
know, he's not really considered to be one of the organization's top prospects, so
Yeah.
that makes his recent performance even more impressive,
Woody.
even more intriguing. I think this organization thinks he can turn out to be
Yay.
a productive big leaguer someday, and it's looking more and more like
Yeah.
that's a very real possibility. It's important.
Yeah,
though,
I'm
of
already
course,
at pitching at a
keep
big
in
league
mind
level.
that this is a relatively small sample size, but
Yeah,
if this
but
continues, I would bet he'll start to be seen as
Yeah.
one of the more prized prospects in this organization system. If not
yeah, I will.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next.
All right. All right, let's go. Let's win this.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league.
Okay,
Tonight, the
let's
first of
win this.
quick 2-game series between the Syracuse Chiefs
Ooh,
and the Buffalo
yay.
Bisons. It's
No,
baseball,
boo.
It's the show, and it comes your way.
Did I get
next.
replaced? Ah. I think I got replaced. Oh no. Chiefs.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Nope,
You're gonna
I'm not
get
in the
ebbs
starting
and flows
lineup.
of those sinking fastballs, so you got to look for the ball to get up in the zone. If you swing at anything down, you're going to be rolling over pitches, and it's hard to get a rally started if you're hitting into double plays all day.
Roberto Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener.
Don't care about him.
And, well, Vizcaíno to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Manuel Vizcaíno.
Ah,
Ball too high to start
no.
here, 1-0. EK are visitors
Okay.
here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last
Here we
9
go.
games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball,
There we go.
first place starts coming
1-1.
into clear focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
There we go.
It's a cold strike 2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels
Yeah.
like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and
Mhm.
it's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And he's out.
A rather easy first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this
Yep.
one. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
They gotta be more patient out there. Work the count a little bit. Try and get to this guy early before he settles in.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Carrera will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
And you know, he's coming into this one.
There we go.
A little bit. His average on the season is still good, but he's really scuffled over the last month or so.
All right.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
There we go.
Swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah,
All right.
a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And next throw.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
And
Throw gets him.
there we go.
And with that,
There
let's take a
we
look at the
go.
Syracuse defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need
One.
to know?
Well, guys, this is a pitcher that you love to play defense
Yeah.
behind. He's got a low ERA, but a
Mhm.
low strikeout rate. So that tells me not a lot of hard contact.
Yep.
But he's going to keep the defense involved. Love to play
Mhm.
those type of games.
Billy Belanger will stride forward
Yep.
now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
I'm about to ruin his hitting streak.
Inside
Ah.
the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
And one of these, and there it
I
is.
am 1-1. And he'll
There it
down to
is.
1-2. Set to deal on a ball
And
and 2 strikes.
there we go.
3, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still
Woo.
0-0.
Yep.
Pedro Alvarado comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way.
There we go.
Party there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy
Yep.
hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it,
Mhm.
he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
There we go.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
I don't think he was late. He just missed it.
Chopped
Ah,
over the
foul.
plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Den Decker giving chase.
There we go.
One down. Joe Rose will get his first
Yep.
opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to
And
begin the
cutter.
ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last
There we
has
go.
been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
First pitch
And-
active here, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate.
There. You just aim it a little bit low. Ah, you got the
Got to
foul.
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped
Ah,
foul
he
plate,
keeps
and
getting
he'll
it.
do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
There we go.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2.
There we go. Alright, the strikeout is here. So now,
David
oh, he's a designated hitter.
In 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hit
Wow.
300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This might not be good. And
Gets on
ooh,
top of one
that's
here
gotta
and
hurt.
chops it foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score.
And a low fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Den Decker.
Alright, got it.
And that'll retire the side.
Alright,
Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top
there it
of the
is.
third. And we are tied 0-0. Ronnie Gant takes into
Still
the
haven't
box
gotten
in
any
bottom of
points.
inning number 3.
Right fielder, Ronnie Gant.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out toward shallow right. Clifton is in his tracks now. One pitch.
There we go.
one away.
Batting eighth, second baseman,
Yep.
Pedro Gonzalez will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit
Ugh.
recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games.
Okay. This might be a little bit scary.
First pitch of the at-bat.
There we go.
A good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing on it. You're
And
better off taking it and waiting for something.
there. Oh.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's
I feel like it
1-1.
just moved to the side.
Right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Can't keep the weight
Yep.
back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul over
Ugh.
towards the coaching box.
Need to throw this one low.
And a
There we
slider
go.
swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
And this is why, as a
There
hitter,
we go.
working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is
All right.
probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Stepping
And
in now,
go.
Pedro Silva.
There we go.
He takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 3 homers.
Ooh,
and an
3
even
home
20
runs.
RBIs. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Bases must have been loaded when he got those home runs, or he's just a great hitter.
Control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
No.
There's been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A little late on
All right,
the
another
fastball,
foul
but he's able
ball.
to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
And really high.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw
There we
in
go.
time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight.
There
to
we
start
go.
the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
Alright.
Manuel Vizcaíno is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started. Set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Alright, that's good.
Is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Ezekiel Carrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And
here's a ball hit in the air.
oh,
And he'll put this
there.
one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, the shortstop,
Okay.
Billy Belanger.
Billy Belanger
Okay.
digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some
And
pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Right.
is there, and it's a 3-pitch
And there.
inning as this side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set
Okay.
down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Johnson, your batting average will
Pedro Alvarado
help us.
comes to the plate.
Okay.
We get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Right there.
Strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And go. There's the
Barely able to
foul.
make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Cutter. Right there. Ah!
Another foul ball.
Low splitter.
And a
There we
is
go.
over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now.
I am.
He's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there.
Yeah,
So
and
far
I am.
He has been.
I need I need a better headset and or
As
microphone.
The switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't
And
quite
it's
have
a
that
go.
same pop in his bat back.
There we go.
No ball.
Oh, and he
One
just
strike.
blows the fastball by him for strike one.
And there it
It's
is.
quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on.
And the splitter.
And that
There we go.
Called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
Woo!
A look at our line score to this point.
Yep.
And I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth.
Alright.
Garcia stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit
Alright.
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
See another strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutouts.
And
There we go.
To leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the
Yep.
side. 3 up, 3 down, 3
And I'm doing good.
strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday night baseball rolls
Yep.
on. We'll have more after this.
It'll be the 6th, and 7th, and 8th, and the 9th inning. And it will be over by the 9th inning.
Gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown.
At least for them.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Alright, there it is.
0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go.
Late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And that has been the
Yep.
comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Inside, as that perhaps will back it
That
off
splitter.
at 1 and 2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here at AAA.
I already know that. Ah!
Balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And
There.
retired, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Pedro Gonzalez is into the
All right.
box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out.
And there we go.
Hit on and missed, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like
All
the one
right.
he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw
And
those
there.
strikes.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Looked like the cut.
There we
fastball
go.
there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
not only has he
All right.
up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this
I know.
point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Pedro Silva. As he'll take a look at
Yes.
a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball,
Yep.
why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
There we go.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work
Yep.
this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he
There we
struck
go.
him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown,
Yep.
as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate, as he's been masterful. We're through 6 full. The Chiefs lead it 1-0.
Okay.
Manuel Vizcaino will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without
right.
a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the
Yep.
back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
All right.
He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And a throw. There we go.
Target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of
Yep.
the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
There we go.
Miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you,
Yeah.
to be down 0-2 against a guy like this,
Yeah.
the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And
And he
there we
strikes him
go.
out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues
Yep.
to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all
Yep.
I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Yep.
Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, and he,
All right.
like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
And there.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
And there. There we go.
And he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And
That
Ah.
1-2.
foul.
Check the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Those one kind of low. And foul ball.
Contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2.
I'm gonna throw a cutter at him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him.
There we go.
The 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
All right.
Well, so
This
much
is
for your
good.
Number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. I mean, they're
Yep.
both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Into the box now, Billy Belanger.
And there we go.
Swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and
Yep.
out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And
All right.
that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Yep.
The perfection continues. 21 straight
Yeah.
retired. 8th inning coming
This
up.
is
Syracuse is out in
doing
front,
good.
1-0.
We're doing good. Very, very, very good.
Pedro Alvarado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Grounded back up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
Ugh.
That's a huge leadoff single as he's
Ugh.
a tying run down there at first. But look how excited he is. Man, he's fired up.
And I couldn't do anything about that. I had very little influence on that besides the pitch. If I walked him, I probably would have felt
Now here
better
comes
about
the
it.
skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's
Yep.
going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Hello,
So he'll
viewer.
depart with
How are
the
you
lead and a
doing
chance
today?
To be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Richard Jang will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Don't tell me we lost because I had to be switched out. We lost because I got switched out.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice
No.
to have someone like this that you can call on. To
No, that was not good. Not liking it. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. Actually, I want my velocity. Wait, 490. Oh, 430. I'm exceeding expectations. Woo! In this together. And stop. And stop. Yeah. On this together. So moving, don't stop. Keep moving, don't stop. Joe Ross is a better pitcher. Martin Osuna. Well, their velocity is so much lower. If anything, they're worse. He's better at fielding. Oh, I'm better at fielding. Skip training. When you never can be the same again. You know that. Moving to up. Never again. Be the same again. Moving to up. Keep moving to up. Newsfield bats. Oh, Newsfield bats.
Exclusive home
Okay.
for minor league baseball. MLB The Show is on
You
the
didn't see me
air.
singing.
Tonight, the second of four to begin the week.
I'm not a
between
man.
the Louisville Bats and the
Wait, did I get a comment and I just didn't read it? No, I didn't. Okay. Just being safe about my commenters. I like my commenters. They're nice. Half the time they're nice, at least.
The visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
You know,
There's
I'm
still
looking for a big
bats.
performance out of that guy in that 6 spot. I think he does a great job of taking what
He's got like one of the lowest batting averages on the team.
Knows how to extend an at-bat.
I've never lost, so yeah.
Number 3, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the
Yep.
mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, his batting average against is outstanding. It's under
Yeah.
200, so he's really dominated the offense thus far.
Stephen
Yeah.
Drew will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number
Yep.
10, Stephen Drew.
Alright.
Claudio Silva strides forward, and
All right.
we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center field,
Alright.
Claudio Silva.
There we go.
One out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 6:35.
And go.
A little
There it is.
swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
throw the cutter to finish it off.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
There it is.
Over near the stands as he makes the catch for
Good,
the first down.
good. That's very good.
Very,
Very good.
Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6 can keep it going. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Tyler Holt will
Yeah,
stand in.
okay.
And as you can see, the numbers away from home have been much better once he gets out on the road.
There it
Gets
is.
ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK, and take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get
Yep.
this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Alright, now let me throw a cutter right there down the middle.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got
And there.
through it for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at
Let's
the Syracuse defense. It's
see.
brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys,
Yep.
this is a pitcher that you love to play defense behind.
Yeah.
Got a low ERA, but a low strikeout.
Oh, wow,
rate.
that's
So
cool.
that tells me
I didn't know that about
not a
him.
lot of hard contact, but he's going to keep the defense involved.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Love to play in those type of games.
Adam Duvall will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
And a cutter.
Into the windup and the
This
pitch.
team isn't the best hitters, I've realized.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
And here. There we go.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there
Yeah.
too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of
It's like,
setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
There we go.
Miss blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Yep.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here.
Oh.
So it's on to the bottom of inning number
Okay.
1, no score. Jude Hernandez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Hernandez.
Alright. And there.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
Fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And sometimes
All right.
you gotta cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of
And
the equation, or you get it started just a little bit.
there we go.
Showing good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first
Yep.
out of the inning.
He's really off to a tough
Mhm.
start in this series.
As usual.
Remember, he had the hat trick
Mhm.
in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got
Yeah.
another strikeout here.
Mhm.
Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always
Yep.
easy to climb out of.
What type of rut am I in? I'm doing great.
Pacheco. As he will take
I
strike
think they're
1
talking
on
about the other
fastball
team.
here, no balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s.
Yeah.
1 home run and 14 driven in.
Not the best at splitters right now. There
Perfect spot
it
for the
is.
splitter there. It's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice
Yep.
rhythm out here early on.
And
Did a
Ah,
good
foul
job to
ball.
Shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Late on the
It's getting the
fastball, but he's able to
foul.
spoil that one off, and he'll get
every
another chance.
time he's getting the stupid foul.
Here's a looping
that-
ball out to right. And 2 quick
All right.
outs here in the second.
Batting six,
5 pitches, that's not good.
Ryan Price.
Brian
Just get him out
will
real
stand
quick.
in, getting the start here
Oh, he's a
despite being out of the
slugger.
lineup last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And
And that's
Ah,
one
splitter.
outside for ball 1.
and here.
That'll
There
be
we
a
go.
souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
And there we go.
2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And there it is.
And that will end the inning.
Yep.
So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied
Nope.
0-0.
All right. Let's see.
Juan
All right.
Gonzalez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but
And
get something going because you can't let this
there.
guy settle in out there.
I've already settled in.
Strike one.
I'm already.
Wind up. Here comes the 0-1.
I'm already right at home.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
And
pitch. And
there we go.
Missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yep.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate,
Yeah.
this is just one finger down 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
He was just overmatched there.
As usual. Splitter.
Into the box, Ivan
And
Ramirez. As he'll go
there
after
it
the first
is.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 190 is the batting average coming in. No home runs as of yet. And a dozen
He won't get
RBIs.
one. He's not gonna get a home run while I'm batting,
Just a bit
while
late, and
I'm
he's falling
pitching.
behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2
And
pitch.
ah,
Misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all
Ugh.
about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was
All
that
right.
he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
I'm gonna throw my fastball.
And he struck
There we
him out
go.
as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance.
All
here,
right.
and there are 2 away.
Well, you really don't want to start putting labels on guys too early in their career, but
Yeah,
this guy's
but
been hearing the tag good field, no hit for at least a couple of years now, and
ugh,
he's going to have to do some maturing at the plate, or he's going to find himself being a utility guy. For the rest
no,
of his career.
not
Michael
good
Lorenzen
for that guy.
comes in looking to put
But I don't
the
care.
ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
And here you go.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul
Oh,
territory.
there it is.
Valdez in foul ground.
There it is.
Ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home
Oh,
half
there
of
I
inning
am,
number 3.
right there.
And we are tied
9.
0-0.
All right,
Number 3 steps in now.
Leading off for the Chiefs,
all right.
number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hat.
Yep.
Barely
Ooh.
able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And that indeed is
Oh.
a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
You want to talk about throwing
Ugh.
a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat
Ugh.
down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Ugh. Ugh.
Claudio Silva
No.
is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they
Right,
don't
start with my
have
cutter.
any hits yet, so you need to get it going up there.
There it is.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
All right, there it is.
0-2.
And there.
And another
Ugh.
foul ball.
I'm gonna split it. And yep.
Top foul at the plate, and he stays alive. Still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
And
Pass
there it
ball,
is.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I
Ooh.
say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's
Yeah.
7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Yep, that's how I go.
At the plate, Tyler Holt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Boom.
In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first
Yeah.
pitch strike to around 80% of the
Yeah.
batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Alright, and again.
And he
There's a
falls
foul.
behind 0-2.
Then you go for a low fastball.
And he struck
Woo!
him out. Good pitch there.
Yay.
Registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The left fielder.
Yay!
Digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out
Yep.
yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
There we go.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Okay.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to...
Why you can't get anything more? Alright, I'm back. So I need to throw a fastball at him. And he's
Ball
done.
strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Now 0-2 here.
Yep.
This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you gotta let it fly.
Alright.
Both teams so far yet to crack the
There.
swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It is. Woo.
3 up.
Yep.
Hernandez
Alright.
heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board.
Okay.
Getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And
And
yes.
starting with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Okay.
4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take?
So
to
I
push
need
across
to
our
get
first
2
run?
more strikes, and then no, I need
Really
8 more
dominant.
strikes in total. That
This
shouldn't
is
be too
where
hard.
Getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher
And
into the stretch, get him out of his comfort
there
zone,
we go.
Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Oh, and he's really getting the
Yep.
better of him now. It's strike 2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just
Ah.
can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And
There we
struck
go.
him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5
All right.
times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than
All right.
done.
Throw my
Standing in
cutter.
now, Jordan Pacheco.
There we go.
Swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play.
And there we go.
Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And one more cutter. Ah.
It's 1-2.
And throw another cutter.
And
Boom.
he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Yep.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by
Ugh.
pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Neither of us got any hits
Brian
at all.
Price is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's gonna
There we
happen
go.
sometimes.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well on his way to another
Yep.
good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And
Now a
oh,
swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will get foul for strike two. Two quick strikes, and
And-
two.
he throws. Ah,
He's off
really
with
bad
the
throw.
splitter, 1-2 now.
And there.
And
Ah,
off the
bad
pitch outside as
throw.
they draw even at 2-2.
I'm not trying to throw it that bad. I think it's already taken effect on me for some reason, even though I still have half energy. There.
Fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung
There we
and
go.
missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game.
Yep, I'm
half of
up.
The 5th coming up.
With half my hits.
Number 3.
All right.
Dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not
Yep.
coming back. This is
Okay.
a long home run.
Yep, home run. Home run.
So a 2-run homer down the
Thanks.
line in left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Right.
Well, that's going to put him
All
on
right.
board for the very first time
Yep.
here, but how close was this to being a foul ball?
Yep.
Obviously very close because it hit the darn foul pole. But hey,
What? Wow. That was good.
Gonzalez will step forward
We
now to lead
are
things
5
off, and
points
after the
ahead.
Last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah,
Yep.
those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time.
That's
They
good.
don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base.
Yep. We're 5 runs in 1 inning. This is good. Oh, my splitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first
There it
pitch
is.
misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Alright, and then. And here. There we go.
Up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Okay. There we go.
He just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see that he thinks that pitch is outside, but you know, I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
Ivan Ramirez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that
There we
go.
go.
Make the next AB count.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Another example
Okay.
here of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
And
as we've seen
there.
it time and time again, it is something
Okay.
that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Struck
There we
out
go.
to Make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just
Yep.
been an absolutely
Yep.
dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Ramon Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit.
Cabrera?
here. We'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Not, I guess not Miguel, so.
In
Ah.
the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There it
Back
is.
with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's one pitch away from doing just that.
Four seam. Yeah. There we go.
Making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2.
All right.
And he struck
There
him
we
out.
go.
So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings.
Oh, I'm already
for
up
him
the
out
bat
of the gate
again.
as he's
Okay.
been masterful. Bottom part of the order. Number 3 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Yep.
He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And with the no-hitter still within the realm of possibility, what kind of effort will we see here?
I'm saying not very much.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
Fastball missed for the first out.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Claudio Silva is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Clifton. 1 down.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk.
All I have to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Yep. Nobody's been able to get hit.
Tyler Holt will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game
Yep.
so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat.
And
Chop foul right
there it
on the
is.
plate at strike 1.
oh yeah, I got like a little ice. What's it called? Snow cone.
First, Robinson.
There it is.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
You know, there's a lot of pressure on the defense to make a play in a game
Oops.
at this point. So that's a really good job to stay with this ball and make the play.
Adam Duvall stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
And the throw. There we go.
Fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to
And
about
a
80% of the
cutter.
batters he's faced. And
Ah.
that is just pounding the strikes. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
There we go.
And a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he's
There we go.
out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection. Leading off the inning, Jude Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
The one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound
Yep.
so far, when he makes
I
bad
do a lot.
pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And there we go.
He's going to find the seats, strike 1.
And strike
And he
2.
takes a called strike 2.
And cutter.
And he's
There we go.
for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs.
There we go.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Jordan Pacheco will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around. He was a strikeout victim last time.
I'm gonna throw a cutter
The at-bat on its way.
right down. There we go.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Another cutter. Smear, you just ruined my throw. It still worked, luckily.
Better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
There we go.
Now 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I'm gonna throw a
For the
fastball.
strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
There we
4
go.
outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into sight.
There we go.
Brian Price will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the bat.
There it is.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. This is high. It's 1-1.
And our throw. There we go.
Fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Here goes the cutter right there. There. Oh.
Sends it out of play.
Ah.
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent on the ground out to second. Drew's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Number 3 will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Silva on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. The Chiefs lead it 6-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Robinson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Ivan Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. He's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard. Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
Freddie Herman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Herman.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
And that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show. And we're back. I'm Matt Vasgersian, bringing you closer to AAA baseball than the International League with today's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 3 will be our subject, and everybody's been talking about the perfecto he tossed a few days ago, so today everybody's anxious to see what his encore will be.
Yeah, and it was such a thrill to watch him make baseball history with that perfect game. I mean, it's just such an amazingly difficult thing to do, and He did it in such dominant fashion. I mean, I know that it's sort of obvious, but really, there's not another word that I can think of that describes him on that day better than dominant. But after all the emotions and excitement he's dealt with this week, it'll be interesting to see how focused and ready he is in this one. Should be a fun one to watch.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that sixth spot. He leads his team in home runs, and they really rely on that power to help them put runs on the board.
Gary Hickey, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, in his last outing, it was brief. Only 3 innings pitched and was tagged with the loss. Hopefully he'll be more effective in this one.
Ira Taylor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indianapolis. Second baseman, Ira Taylor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Eric, you look at these guys with a first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
That misses. 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Carmen Carrara is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at the Syracuse defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Pedro Cordero gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. 3 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. With a moment now, here's the defense for Indianapolis. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out.
Sean Rodriguez will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
Standing in now, Wes Acho. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Richie Salazar will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Chiefs lead it 1-0. Pedro Florimon will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Ryan Simmons.
Stepping in, Ryan Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Gary Hickey digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Leave it to the pitcher to come up with their first hit. I think even he can't really believe it.
Ira Taylor will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front, 3-0.
Leading off with the Chiefs.
Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Leading off the inning, Carmen Carrara, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, well, you kind of get the sense that he's been guessing up there on the first 2 pitches, and he's been guessing wrong.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Pedro Cordero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around face. So
1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and if you got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 3.
Sean Rodriguez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Drew will make the catch. That retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Chiefs lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Wes Acho, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Digging in to try it again, Richie Salazar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable, hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
0-1, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
A tough play here for a first baseman. You don't mind the ones that bounce right in front of you, or the ones that bounce 7 or 8 feet in front of you and come right into your lap. It's those in-between hops that give you trouble. And here, you see him try to get large and make the scoop, but all he can do is knock it down.
Into the box now, Pedro Florimon, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Johnson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Ryan Simmons comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Chop foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Little tapper down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Michael Morse will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Juan Nicasio will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 12.
Number 3 is going to hit here with his guys up by 3 in inning number 6.
Well, Matt, he's got some cushion to work with here, and he's throwing the ball well, so he's earned himself not only that chance to hit one more time, but more importantly, a chance to go deeper into this ball game out there on the mound.
Line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
In now, Cal Clifton. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag. The tag, and he is out.
Well, you can erase this leadoff single now. You know, that wasn't even that great of a move, but they catch him leaning, and he'll have to head back to the dugout.
Ira Taylor will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the 3rd time he's victimized this guy.
In now, Carmen Carrara, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His 3rd strikeout in the game, and I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beat. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach there.
Pedro Cordero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
This is in the air to left. Cordero moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Chiefs lead it 6-0. Leading off the inning, Sean Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
On his way to pitch number 75. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Wes Acho will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Standing in now, Richie Salazar, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. Pedro Florimon will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired. Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Ryan Simmons steps in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Nobody out, runner on first. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Higgin has a play, a quick out number one.
Oh, my mic turned off. That's why. Oh yeah, I don't know who this is. I literally can't figure it out.
He summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
I know somebody I know, I just don't know who.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And
Swing and a ball chopped foul
all
right
right.
home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Clifton is there. And that's
All right.
the second out of the inning. Ira
That's
Taylor
good.
will stand in for the fourth time.
No, I literally can't figure out who this is.
And he's not the only one either.
Like,
This has been
who is commenting? I literally know it's somebody I know, I just don't know who. It's hard.
From the stretch. And
Ah!
try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed
Yes.
on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yep.
1-2 now.
Okay.
Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has
Oh.
made its way into right field.
Okay. What's going on here? It's just like, let's have a quick break. Because a beach ball landed in the right field.
Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And safe. Sets
Yeah.
the first base
Oh
umpire.
no.
Too late.
I thought it was not safe.
He gets a late break
No.
because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Ugh. So close.
Carrara will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yes.
Strike one. Two down, runners at first and second.
And there it
Getting
is.
the better of him now. It's strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in
All
that
right.
swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency.
And
And he
there it
struck him
is.
out. Boy, 18 strikeouts on the ball game, and the inning is over.
all right.
Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Mejia will come on now to start the ninth inning as he
All
looks
right.
to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Woo.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cordero racing back, and he
Oh.
takes it down. Nice play for the first out. Pedro Cordero
Nearly had it.
tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings,
Ugh, not good.
so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
This is not good. I think I need to pitch out.
And a wide one here for ball one.
I'm gonna try.
Swing and
Yes.
he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the
All right. So I can figure out who this is by this next comment, hopefully. No. No. Actually, I might. Wait. Wait. Are you at my school? If you're at my school, I know exactly who this is.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Yeah, 100 pitches. Not going so well.
3-2.
And I know he wants the shutout, but with this pitch count the way it is right now, a walk right here might...
I don't even know who this is at all. I don't know. If he's at school, I'll ask them tomorrow. Because I have 2 people I'm thinking of. One pushing 50, one pushing over 50. And I don't know. Oh, that's an out. Woo. Yay. All right.
Stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys,
And
it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of
all right.
nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to
There.
make an impact on this game right now.
Robinson is
All right.
there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's...
Wait, I have no clue. Yes, you do it with an emoji I can't see. Because it's on PlayStation, so it just shows me a card with a question mark on it. Ah, that's really bad.
1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's swung through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching.
Okay. I have no clue who this is. Why?
In the execution of that game plan, you're exactly right. They've held this lineup.
Why? I want to know who he is. Please tell me.
Right side, Robinson over to his left.
All right.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words
Yeah.
I've had on my mind for what seems like...
All right. Let's see. What? Okay. Advanced settings, spectator comments. Okay. Yeah, it cuts off like half the screen, but okay.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
All right. Yeah, we kind of crushed them. All right, that was good. I have a big team.
Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole
Yay.
lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game.
I got player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance.
I did good.
Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Oh. I actually see an emoji this time. Oh my. I actually see an emoji. I broke. Oh. Oh. You're commenting fast. I'm gonna guess this is somebody whose name starts with J. J.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt
Because he
Baxter.
types really
You've been
fast
watching
with one
MLB
hand.
The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the ShowNation.
I know, because you broke. And he broke his arm. So. You broke your arm, you liar.
Fans, our final line score.
Alright. Wire, paint out fire. What is this? Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly who it is. Velocity. I'm so close to maxing it out. I don't want to max it out right now. Maybe I need some better control. How much control can I get? I can get 74 control. Hello, ... Hi. You're scaring me. Hey, apparently I compared to Max Scherzer. Mike Wazowski. But Max Scherzer, apparently I compared to him. Oh. Well. There's two of me now. There's two of me. Look, there's two of me. Look. This is an MLB player, and there's me. Okay. Okay. So I'm still... Alright. Next game. Oh, look at that winning streak. Simulate to next appearance. Skip training. Simulate. 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 I did say it. Mike Wazowski. There. Did I say it right? Did I do it? Simulate disappearance. Skip training. Pitch command training. Alright, I'm gonna put up some training. Two-hour long stream. This isn't long enough. Ah, I missed. Oh, yes. Ah, bad. Oh, yes. Yes. At least I did it. Oh, yes. There we go. That's great. That's great. You did a good job. Literally, did you? Did you literally? Yes! There we go. Ah! Come on, I aimed randomly. What? No. Are you okay? I'm hoping you're okay. What? What do you mean? Like, how long have you been in there? Ugh. Oh my. Oh my. We're having dinner? Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the broadcast here. As always, this is the KidTuber. Stay awesome and goodbye.